Normal breathing. And stay with each breath. Each breath is happening here and now. So when you stay with the breath, you are here and now. You're not trying to accomplish anything by staying with the here and now. You don't need to accomplish anything. You're already a miracle of life and awareness. And so stay aware of this miracle of life. And if the mind wanders, with this next breath, begin again. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara mudra. Remember a person that you love and respect. They may be living or not. And dedicate this hour of Hatha Yoga practice to that person from the bottom of your heart. Chin to the chest, opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, arms coming down. Look, inhaling, exhaling, Inhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. One last round. Inhaling, exhale, release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. 3 feet, 3.5 feet wide stance. Toes pointing directly forward, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Now let's do few forward bends and backward bends. Arms up, bring the arms up to a V. Inhaling, moving your hips forward, chest forward, take your arms back, look up, inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. You can bend your knees, fully exhale. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale, center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Left arm up and over, left fingers reaching for the right wall. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, bending toward the left leg. Right fingers reaching for the left wall. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, to the sides, palms facing the front. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Turn your head. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting left. Turn your head, look past the left shoulder. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Slightly turn your toes away, so they're pointing slightly away. Next inhalation, bend your knees and send the knees to where the toes are pointing to. Utkatasana variation. Exhaling center. Inhaling, you're bending your knees as deeply as you can, sitting back in an imaginary chair behind you. 5 rounds total. Inhale, bend your knees as much as you can. Exhale, come up. Total 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. Bring your toes point directly forward, inner feet parallel to each other as they were before. Broad stance, continuing to be in broad stance. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Next exhalation, turn your shoulders to face the right wall. And a gentle back bend as you take your arms toward the left wall. And look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come all the way to the center. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, turn your shoulders toward the left wall. Next inhalation, take your arms toward the back bend. Look up gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come all the way to the center and release the arms. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Your feet hip width apart. Bring your feet hip width apart. Let the rest of the body stay as they are. Inhaling, take just your arms toward the back wall as much as you can. Inhale. Exhaling, straighten up. 4 more rounds. Even if it is just an inch or few millimeters, you're taking your arms to the back wall, toward the back wall. That's good. Inhale, take the arms, just the arms, back. Exhale, come back to center. Total 5 rounds. After completing, release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your hands back, interlacing fingers. If you could, press the palms together, do that. Inhaling, take your arms toward the back wall as much as you can. Exhaling, relax, come to the starting position. 5 rounds total. Inhaling, take the arms toward the back wall. Exhaling, release. This is preparation for Prasarita Padatana C that we will practice later. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Today, by the way, we are going to approach Marichyasana, A variation and C variation. A variation is bending seated bend, and Marichyasana C is seated twist. And we are going to prepare for Marichyasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Begin. The mind wanders away from the practice. With this breath, begin again. As if the next posture is an experience for the very first time. After 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably, stand relaxed. And stay with each breath. And as we know, each breath is here and now. And so stay here and now. The body and the energies are always here and now. And by staying with each breath, we are bringing the mind also to be present. Nothing unnatural about it, even though it might seem unnatural because we are so habituated to being distracted. Having the mind being present is as natural as a smiling flower. Three deep breaths. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Now allow your shoulders to be fully relaxed. Allow your head to be fully relaxed. Now straighten your knees as much as you can. Your knees as straight as you can. In fact, lift your toes up, strengthen your quad muscles more so you can straighten your knees. Kneecaps pulled up, shoulders relaxing, arms hanging down, head hanging down. And if you're flexible enough, you might be placing your palms down by the sides of your feet, head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, fingertips by the sides of your feet, inhaling back bend, right foot back. Right foot back, Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward, Ashvasanchalana. Place the left knee down on the mat. Left toes pointing back. If you need support for your knees, fold your mat lengthwise for additional support for your knee. Hands on the waist, straighten up the spine. Anjaneyasana preparation. Arms up, palms facing the front. Arms all the way up, palms facing the front. Next exhalation, move your hips forward and down. Next exhalation, take your arms back, look up in a gentle back bend. Every exhalation, you're allowing your hips to go down and forward. Inhalations, you're going to take your arms just a bit back. 5. Your arms are going toward the back wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Ashvasanchalan. Right foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward, Ashvasanchalan. Bring the left foot by the inside the left palm, even if you have to do 2-3 steps. Your left knee is right on top of the left ankle. And then gently place the right knee down, right toes pointing back. And bring additional cushion for the right knee if you need. Hands on the waist, straighten up the spine. Your left knee is on top of the left ankle. Arms up, parallel to each other, reaching for the ceiling, palms facing the front. Next exhalation, allow the hips to go forward and down. And next inhalation, take your arms toward the back wall, look up, back bend, Anjaneyasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, straighten up. Ashvasanchalan. Left foot back plank. Knees down, Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Whichever you feel comfortable relaxing with. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, one more posture. It's called Uttana Prasthana approach. Again, hip opening posture. Come to cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, take your right foot outside of your right palm. Even if you have to take 2-3 steps, take your right foot outside your right palm. Look to the front. Walk your palms forward a bit. And bend your elbows as much as you can. Those who are flexible enough, land the elbows down on the mat, palms facing down. Look to the front. 5. Uttana, Vistana. This is a approach or a preparation. 3, 2, 1. Palms back to where they were. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, left foot forward, outside of the left palm. If you're not able to take it all the way near the palm, that's okay. If it's closer or behind your left palm, it's fine. As best as you can. Remember, are you finding your edge courageously and wisely? That's the only thing that matters. And you understand the spirit of the posture. Walk your palms forward a bit and start bending your elbows. Those who are comfortable, land the elbows down to the front. 5. If you're not able to land the elbows down, that's okay. Find the edge. 3, 2, 1. Bring the palms back as they were. Left foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Let's approach Prasarita Padotana C variation. Come to cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet close together. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms, Ashwa. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face the left wall. Now rotate your feet so they are pointing in the same direction forward. Look where you are looking. Your inner feet are parallel to each other. Take your hands back, interlacing fingers, press the palms as much as you can. A gentle back bend. Move your hips forward. Look up and allow the shoulders to open up. The shoulder blades on your back squeezing together as much as you can without aggression. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Taking your hands back, interlacing fingers, press the palms. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward from the hips. Take your chin forward and down. Look to the front. Chin is leading the downward movement, and chin is moving forward and down. You can bend your knees to take your chin as far down as you can, and then head down. And then to the extent that you can with this breath, bring your arms up as much as you can. No aggression. 5, 4. Prasarita Padasana, C variation. 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms to the back. Inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. Next, we will approach Parivrtta Parshvakonasana as a preparation for Marichyasana, twisting variation. Marichyasana C is a twisting posture. And so we'll do, or we'll approach as best as we can Parshvakonasana, Parivrtta Parshvakonasana, front of the mat, Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up, face front. Face where the left toes are pointing to. Turn your shoulders and hips to where the left toes are pointing to. Manjit, you need to turn toward where the left toes are pointing to. Yes. Bend your left knee. Bring the left knee on top of the left ankle. Namaskara Mudra. Lean from the hips forward a bit toward your left knee. Take your right elbow over the left thigh, rotating your left shoulder up. Right elbow over the left. You need to twist the other way, Rajiv. Yes. Yes. Good. Very good. Take the left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Yes. Look toward the ceiling if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Hands on the waist. Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back. Plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward. Ashva. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face where the right toes are pointing to. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. Namaskara Mudra. Lean forward toward your right knee. And taking your right shoulder up, bring the left elbow over the right thigh. Look up at the ceiling if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, unwind, hands on the waist, straighten up. Ashwasanchala. Right foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, Vajrasana or Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to Sukhasana if you're not already in Sukhasana, cross-leg posture. Arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing the front, growing taller, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Inhale, exhaling, bending from the hips forward, palms reaching the ground, head down. Agni Stambhasana variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath. Let's practice Janusarasasana practice. Stretch your legs to the front. Dandasana. Legs together, toes pointing up. Spine as comfortably erect. Fingertips by the sides of your thighs. Elbows pointing back. Bend your right knee. Place the sole of your right foot deep to the root of the left thigh as best as you can. Left knee staying on the ground. Yes. Now, left leg is staying strong. Left toes are pointing toward you, engaging your left quad muscles. Left quad are held strong. You're pushing your left knee down toward the mat. Arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward the left leg. Catch the left knee, left shin, or left foot wherever you can, and gaze at your left big toe. You don't have to reach. If you're not able to reach your foot, that is quite okay. Just grab the shin, but straighten the back. Looking, gazing at your left big toe, straighten your back. Next, exhalation, chest is moving toward the left big toe, and then head down. Janusarasasana. Those who are flexible, take your chin toward the left shin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, release arms. Release the legs, shake your legs. Dandasana, legs together, toes pointing up, sitting straight. Bend your left knee and place the sole of your left foot on the side of the right thigh. Left knee on the ground. Right leg, strengthen your right leg. Toes pointing toward you. Pressing the right knee down, arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing forward. Growing taller, inhale. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. And then drop your arms, grab the knee, shin, or foot, wherever you can. Now you're gazing gently at your right big toe. Straighten up your back as you inhale. Exhaling, chest moving toward your right big toe. Head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs. Take a deep breath. Marichyasana, A variation. Take another deep breath. Dandasana. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee closer to your right seat bone. Right knee pointing up. Yes. And there is a gap between your left thigh and your right foot. Hip width distance. You're going to bend forward, so your right leg should not be coming in the way. So move your right foot toward the right side, so there is a gap between your left thigh and the right foot. Hip width distance, arms up. Inhale. Exhaling, bending toward the left leg as much as you can. Now, those who are bending forward enough, take your right leg around your right knee toward the back. And those who are not, simply stay stretching your arms. Rajiv, no. Rajiv, no, knee up. You're not saying that's a different pass. That's a completely different. Yeah, simply lean forward, palms reaching for your foot, and stay there. Now, those who can are leaning forward further enough. Take your arms back toward the back, and right arm wrapping around the right leg toward the back. If you're not able to do that, that's okay. Manjit, no twisting. So just simply bend forward. That's the most important thing. Marichyasana is a forward bend. What you are able to do with the arm is the next question. Simply for now, lean forward, head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arm, release the leg. Take a deep breath. Dandasana. Bend your left knee. Let there be enough gap between your left foot and the right thigh. Arms up toward the ceiling. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs. Take a deep breath. This is Marichyasana, a approach. You can consider this as an approach because we didn't go all the way with your arms, but that's okay. This is approach, preparation you can think of. Now, Marichyasana C is a twist. Come to Dandasana. Bend your right knee Now hold your right knee with your left arm and take your right palm toward the back wall. Hug your left knee as close to the chest. Turn your shoulder toward the right wall as much as you can. Having your right palm as a support behind you, straighten up the spine. Look over your right shoulder. This is a Marichyasana C variation, but an approach to Marichyasana C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to straight. Release the right leg. Take a deep breath. Dandasana. Bend the left knee. Take your left palm toward the back. Hug your right knee as close to the chest and look. Turn your shoulders toward the left wall. Straighten up the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release the legs. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Surrender in Shavasana. Bring your mind to be with your body and energies by staying with each breath. As naturally so as a rising sun. Relax. Gently out of Shavasana, come to sitting. Take your time to come to any meditative posture, eyes closed, spine back. Taking your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking my breath. Inhale, coming up. Rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you.